Hi, it's Stephen Essa here, the webinar guy, and I'd like to welcome you to the upcoming World Internet Summit. Hopefully we can meet up in person, but to give you a little bit of a background of where I'm from, I attended my first ever seminar in March 2008. At this time in my life, I was working full-time, I was an employee, and doing about 12 to 16 hours a day, I kid you not, working for an investment company, and basically what happened at that point was they needed somebody to do their internet marketing, and had nobody. I knew nothing, zero about HTML code, developing, outsourcing, and all of that. Everything that you'd known about the internet, I knew nothing. And basically, I could barely send an email at that time. So I set out to help the company get started because there was no one else. And after about 3 or 4 months, I got very frustrated and stuck. And so I went in search of an internet marketer who could teach me the secrets. And I was fortunate enough to attend Brett McFall's How to Make Money While You Sleep seminar. 7 months later, I actually quit my job. So it was quite ironic that I went in search to help the company that I ended up quitting my job from. That was a great feeling. I generated 30K in 30 days using a technique called cause marketing. Now, I always tell people the best thing you could do to get started online is to help somebody else, help another business, help another cause, because now you get to implement the strategies that you've learned straight away, and if you don't use it, you lose it. You've probably heard that statement before, right? So here I wanted to test out these strategies and see if they worked for real, and believe it or not, generated 30K in 30 days for my local church using the strategies that we'd learned from the seminars. I quickly became an authority in webinar marketing. I did my first ever webinar, I think it was in December 2008, and that generated $600. And since then, I've generated $4,000, $10,000, $18,000, even over $25,000 on a single webinar. And basically got asked to speak all over the world. I've spoken all over Australia, New Zealand, the US, Ireland, the UK. I have a big client base. It's like a really, really powerful strategy that a lot of seminar promoters had me coming in to teach because they realized that that's where the whole business was moving to. So became an authority very quickly there. I built my X10 Effect company working from home. My prime goal, my prime motivation was to start working from home, helping people make money. Similar to Robert Kiyosaki, I love financial education. I love investing. I love real estate, business, but most of all, the best thing about the internet for me was the leverage and the cash flow. You can generate huge amounts of cash flow very quickly using webinars. I've bought brand new things like cars and stuff with one check that I've made from a webinar. So it's a very, very exciting feeling, and you can do the same. This is just tip of the iceberg what I'm talking about here in terms of making money with webinars. There's friends of mine generated $100,000, $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 in a single hour using webinars. So I'm going to be teaching you those strategies. But basically, the main crux of my presentation is going to be the 7 strategies I use to make money with webinars, and the ones that you can implement into your business as well. I've got the show and tell model, the joint venture model, the interview model, and then how to turn products into resale and repackage them, and basically leverage your business and yourself, which is the reason you got into the internet, right? The reason you're looking at this video is because you want to create more freedom for yourself, more cash flow, and more leverage as well. So that's what I'm going to show you with my 7 strategies. I'm going to show you how to generate 10% conversion when others struggle to get 1%. See, the average website converts at about 1% conversion, where my average webinar will convert 10%. So you don't have to be a traffic expert to make money with webinars. Essentially what it is you get more bang for your buck. For every visitor that you get, it's worth more with a webinar because the value is higher and the percentage conversion is much, much stronger as well. I'm also going to show you how to get viral traffic from YouTube using webinars as well, because here's you can see the internet is moving towards video. Yeah, you can see that the whole push towards the video and the internet speeds increasing in Australia and the UK and everywhere else. Everyone's basically in the world on high speed internet, and video is getting more and more powerful, and it's just going to increase. You can see that. That's a trend. It's predictable. People love watching video. It's faster. Gone are the days of the 29-page sales letters. It's all about video sales letters now. And I'm going to show you how you can take your webinars that you record and chop them up into sections and use them on YouTube to promote yourself and to drive traffic back and get more subscribers and more customers. Hence, viral traffic from YouTube. I want to show you a cutting-edge automation webinar secret that I've had created that you can take advantage of as well and start to use that. Basically, you'll be able to automate your webinar. So once you're converting a webinar at 10%, you want to automate that webinar, put it into your autoresponder sequence onto a web page by itself, and I'm going to show you how to get others to beg to promote it for you, because when you get something converting at 10% and then you're going to give an affiliate fee away, then others are going to love you because that is doing the work for them when they get there. Because there's nothing worse for an affiliate marketer than to be promoting a product that isn't converting very well, and they're just not going to do that. So with your automated webinar secret that I'm going to show you, you're going to have the edge, and people are going to be begging you to promote your products for you. So basically, you'll be making a handsome profit from that. And I'm going to show you how I generated $4,000, $10,000, and even $25,000 in an hour, and why every smart marketer is loving it. There's a whole stack of other things that I'm going to be showing you, like how to turn the content, and most of all, the profit is where it's at. This is the most important thing, because that's ultimately what's going to get you your freedom. It's great to build websites, and it's great. I build a whole internet business, but essentially most people are doing it starting off on a very, very, very hard note, because they're trying to build an internet business the old way. I'm going to show you how to build an internet business the new way, 10 times faster, 10 times cheaper, and 10 times more leverage using webinars. In fact, I've called my company the X10 Effect as a result of this one strategy. So I want to teach it to you at the World Internet Summit. I look forward to seeing you there. Come up and say hello, and I'll look forward to you succeeding with webinars after my presentation and beyond. Thank you very much. Stephen Essa. I'll talk to you soon.